Hello and welcome to Math with Miss Beiruthi. Today we are going to be talking about solving two-step and multi-step equations with one variable. Before we begin, I want you to remember three rules. Okay, you need to remember these three rules. Okay, number one, your goal is to have the letter alone. Okay, so my goal is to have that letter alone or to isolate the variable. Rule number two, you need to always do the opposite. Okay, so the opposite of plus is minus. The opposite of minus is plus. The opposite of multiply is divide, and the opposite of divide is multiply. Okay, so addition and subtraction are opposites, and multiplication and division are opposites. Okay, so one more time. Plus is the opposite of minus. Minus is the opposite of plus. Multiply is the opposite of divide, and divide is the opposite of multiply. The third rule that you need to remember is that I want you to do the plus and the minus first. So plus and minus are first. And then I want you to do the multiply and the divide second. Okay, so one more time. The goal is I want the letter alone. Always do the opposite. Plus and minus are first. Multiply and divide are second. So please make sure that you are copying this down in your notebook. Pause the video if you need to, but you need to have all of this information written down. Before we begin, I do want to explain something to you, just in case you did not know. If you have a number with a letter next to each other, and there is no sign in the middle, it's multiplication. It's times. So this is 3 times m. 3 multiplied by m. Again, if you have 4, any letter, z, this is 4 times z. Okay? So just remember, nothing in the middle. If there's no sign in the middle, nothing in the middle, nada en el medio, is multiplication, es multiplicación. Okay? So if there's no sign in the middle, it's multiplication. Si no hay signo en el medio, es multiplicación. Okay? Let's go ahead and start with our first example, but before we begin, let me just put in the corner, first, do you remember what we do first? Plus or minus. Second is multiply or divide. Okay? First one. Negative 22z equals negative 22z minus 13 equals 31. All right? The first thing you will do is on the equal sign, I want you to draw a line. Remember my first rule, my goal, letter alone, la letra sola, es mi meta. So my goal is to get the letter alone. Where's the letter? Here, Z. Okay. Where is Z? ¿Dónde está Z? On the left, izquierda, or the right, derecha? It's on the left. Está en la izquierda. Okay? So, what numbers are on the left? I have two numbers on the left. I have negative 22 and I have negative 13. Okay? Now here in the middle, en el medio, there's no sign. No hay nada en el medio. What is it? It's multiplication. And this is plus or minus, minus. Okay? So I multiply and I have minus. Which one first? First, primero, minus. Okay? Times the second is segundo. First is minus, and we do the opposite. Haga el contrario de menos. The opposite of minus is plus. So I do plus 13. When you do an opposite, you need to copy it to the other side. Cuando hagas un contrario, necesitas copiar al otro lado. So, plus 13. Here, there's nothing. No hay nada. So, copy down. Entonces, copiar. Okay? Negative 13 plus 13, you're going to put that in the calculator. What's negative 13 plus 13? 0. Cancel. Don't write 0. No escriba 0. It's canceled. 31 plus 13, put in the calculator. 44. Okay, my goal is for the letter alone. Mi meta es la letra sola, so let's circle it. Okay, where is the letter? ¿Dónde está la letra? On the left. Está en la izquierda, on the left. And what is on the left? What number is on the left? ¿Cuál número está en la izquierda? Negative 22. What's in the middle? ¿Qué está en el medio? Nothing. Nada. Es multiplicación. It's multiplication. We do the opposite. Haga el contrario. What's the opposite of multiplication? ¿Qué es el contrario de multiplicación? Division. División. This is divide. Copy the number on the left. Copia el número en la izquierda, which is negative 22. And we did the opposite. Es un contrario. The division is the opposite of multiply. El división es el contrario de multiplicación. So copy, divide, negative 22. Negative 22 divided by negative 22, 1. So 1, copy the letter, Z equals, put in the calculator, 44 divided by negative 22, negative 2. Now, if you have a 1 in front of the letter, it is optional and you can erase it. Si tiene el número 1 enfrente de la letra, es opcional. Puede borrar el número 1. So, if it's a 1, only with the number 1, solo con el número 1, puede borrar. Only with the number 1, you can erase. So my answer is Z equals negative 2. That's my answer. Pause if you need to copy this down. Okay, next question. Negative 49 equals 2C minus 13. Here's my equal sign. Let's draw the line. My goal is to have the letter alone. Mi meta es para tener la letra sola, which is C. Circle the letter. Okay. Where is the letter? ¿Dónde está la letra? On the left, la izquierda left, or on the right, derecha right? On the right. What numbers are on the right? ¿Cuál números están en la derecha? 2 and negative 13. So 2 and negative 13. Okay. What number is in the middle? I mean, what sign is in the middle? ¿Qué es en el medio? Nothing. Nada. Multiplication. This one is minus. Okay. Which one first? ¿Cuál primero? Multiply or minus? First, primero is minus. The opposite of minus, plus. So plus 13. Copy to the other side. Plus 13. Let's put in the calculator negative 49 plus 13. Negative 49 plus 13, negative 36. negative 36 equals, here there's nothing, no hay nada. Copy down, copy to C. Negative 13 plus 13, negative 13 plus 13, 0. Cancel, cancela. Okay, my goal is for the letter alone. Mi meta es para tener la letra sola. Where is the letter? ¿Dónde está la letra? Left, izquierda, or right, derecha? Right. What number is on the right? ¿Cuál número está en la derecha? 2. 2. What's in the middle? ¿Qué es en el medio? Nothing, nada. Multiplication. The opposite of multiplication, el contrario de multiplicación, is division, división, divide. What number is on the right with C? ¿Cuál número está en la derecha con la letra C? 2. 2. Copy to the other side. Divided by 2. Put in the calculator, negative 36 divided by 2. Negativo 36 entre 2. Negative 36 divided by 2. Negative 18. Equals, now 2 divided by 2. 2 entre 2. 2 divided by 2. 1. 1. Copy the letter, la letra C. Now remember that 1 is a special number and it's optional. You don't need it. Okay? El número 1 es un número especial y no lo necesitas. Okay? No necesitas. Puede borrarlo. You can erase it. Okay. Now I want the letter in the front and the number after. So I want C on the left and negative 18 on the right. Quiero la letra C en la izquierda y quiero el número negativo 18 en la derecha. Entonces podemos cambiar. So we're going to go ahead and switch. So C equals negative 18. There's your answer. C equals negative 18. Remember, you can pause if you need to copy. Okay, next one. 42J plus 18 minus 19J equals negative 28. First, primero, we draw a line on the equal sign. Now, this one is a little weird. Esta pregunta es un poquito raro because there's 3 things on the left, porque hay 3 cosas en la izquierda. Okay? But as you can see, these 2 have the same letter. Este 2 números tiene la misma letra, J, J. Okay? So, these are like terms. Están similares. If they have the same letter, you can put them in the calculator. Si los números tienen la misma letra, puede poner en la calculadora. So 42 minus 19. 42 menos 19. So 42 minus 19. 23. So together, juntos, son 23. 23. And copy the letter, la letra J, J. So, done, done. This one does not have a partner, so copy it down. Este número no tiene pareja, entonces puede copiar. Plus 18 equals, igual, equals, copy negative 28. Now it's the same like normal. Ahora es normal. Okay? So my goal, mi meta, is the letter alone, la letra sola. So that's J, J, J. And where is J? ¿Dónde está J? Left or right? It's on the left. Está en la izquierda. Left. What numbers on the left? ¿Cuál números están en la izquierda? 23 and 18. So these two right here. What's in the middle here? ¿Qué está en el medio aquí? Nothing, nada. Multiplication. Here it's plus. Es positivo. Okay. Which one first? ¿Cuál es primero? Multiply or plus? Multiplication or plus? Well, first, primero is plus. What's the opposite of plus? ¿Qué es el contrario de más? Minus. Menos. So minus 18. That's an opposite. Es un contrario. So copy. Minus 18. Go back to the left side. Here there's nothing. No hay nada. Copy. 23. J. Negative 18 minus, 18 minus 18 is 0. Cero. Cancel. Equals, in the calculator, negative 28 minus 18. Negative 28 minus 18. Negative 46. Now my goal, mi meta, J alone, la J sola. So circle it. Where is J? ¿Dónde está J? Left. What number on the left? 23. ¿Cuál número está en la izquierda? 23. What's in the middle? ¿Qué es en el medio? Nothing. Nada. Multiplication. What's the opposite of multiplication? El contrario de multiplicación? Divide. División. So divided by 23 and copy. Divide 23. So 23 divided by 23 is 1, es uno. So basically it's canceled. So if you have the same number divided by the same number, it's 1, so it cancels. Si tiene número entre el mismo número, es 1. Entonces cancela. Cancel. So copy J equals, put in the calculator, negative 46 divided by 23. So negative 46 divided by 23, that is negative 2. And there's your answer. Okay, remember to pause if you need to. Next question. X minus 1 plus 5x equals 23. First, you're going to draw a line on your equal sign, always, because we like to be organized. Okay, this one is weird too. Esta es raro también. I have 3 things. Okay, so the things that are the same are the 2 x's. Números y letras son iguales porque es X y otra vez X. Okay, so these are together. Now to combine this, I need a number. Para combinar necesito un número aquí. If there is no number in the front, it's a 1. Si no hay número enfrente, es 1. Automático. Automatically, it's 1. Okay, so we can go ahead and put these together, combinar juntos. So 1 plus 5, 1 más 5, it's 6. 6. Copy the letter X. So, boom. This one does not have a partner, so copy. Esta no tiene pareja, entonces copy equals copy 23. Now it's the same like before. Es igual como antes. Okay, so my goal, mi meta, letter alone, la letra sola. Where is the letter? ¿Dónde está la letra? Left or right? Left. Okay, so it's on the left here. And what numbers are on the left? ¿Cuál números están en la izquierda? 6 and negative 1. So 6. Negative 1. What's in the middle here? Multiplication. What is this one? Minus. Which one is first, multiply or minus? Well, looks like first, primero, is minus. What's the opposite of minus? Plus. Plus 1. And copy. Plus 1. Copy down 6x. There's nothing here. No hay nada aquí. Entonces copy. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. Es 0. Negativo 1 más 1 es 0. 0. Cancel. Equals 23 plus 1, 23 más 1, 24, 24. My goal, mi meta, x alone, x solo. Where is x? ¿Dónde está x? Left or right? Left. What number on the left? 6. What's in the middle? Let's multiply. The opposite, el contrario de multiplicación, the opposite of multiplication, divide, división. What number is on the left with x? ¿Cuál número está en la izquierda con x? 6. And again, y otra vez, divide 6. 6 divided by 6, so number divided by the same number, número entre el mismo número, it's 1, es 1. So cancel, entonces cancela. Copy x equals 24 divided by 6. 24 divided by 6, 4. There's my answer. Remember to pause if you need to copy. Okay, next one. 6 times 3m plus 5 equals 66. First, you will draw a line on the equal sign. Now, just so you know, parentheses means multiply. Paréntesis significa multiplicación. Okay, so parenthesis is multiplication. So what you need to do is this 6 is multiplied with everything inside. Necesitas multiplicar este 6 con todos los números dentro de los paréntesis. So what I'm going to do is how many parts inside of the parenthesis? ¿Cuántas partes están dentro de los paréntesis? It's 2. 1, 2. I have a 3m and I have a positive 5. So this 6 will go with the 3m and the 6 will go with the 5. Este 6 va a ser con 3m y otra vez este 6 va a ser con el positivo 5. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put 6 paréntesis 3m. So the 6 with part 1. Entonces el 6 con parte 1, que es 3m. Always siempre plus, siempre más en el medio. So always a plus. And then again, otra vez, 6 with part 2, con parte 2, which is 5, que es el 5. So paréntesis 5. Okay? So 6 with part 1, and again 6 with part 2. Equals, copy, 66. Now I have 2 parts. Ahora tengo dos partes. So we're going to need to do part 1 and part 2. So in your calculator, you will put this part. So you are going to put 6 paréntesis 3, no m, no letra, no m, paréntesis. So 6 times 3, 6 por 3, 18. 18. Copy m. Copy plus. 6 times 5, 6 por 5, 6 paréntesis 5 paréntesis, enter, 30. Equals igual 66. Now it's like normal. Ahora es como normal. Okay? So my goal is for the m alone. Mi meta es para tener el m solo. Okay? And where is m? It's on the left. ¿Dónde está el m? Está en la izquierda. Which two numbers are with m? ¿Cuál dos números están con m? 18 and 30. What's in the middle with the m? Multiply. And this one is positive. Which one first? Multiply or plus? ¿Cuál es primero? ¿Multiplicación o más? Well, looks like it's plus. What's the opposite of plus? El contrario de más? Minus. So minus 30. And again, minus 30. Go back to the left. Here there's nothing. Aquí no hay nada. Copy. 18m. 30 minus 30. 30 menos 30. 0. Cancel. Equals 66 minus 30. Just going to tell you it's 36, but let's try it. 66 minus 30. 36. 36. My goal is m alone. Mi meta es para tener el m solo. M is on the left. M está en la izquierda. 18 is on the left. 18 está en la izquierda. What's in the middle? Multiply. ¿Qué es en el medio? Es multiplicación. The opposite of multiplication is divide. El contrario de multiplicación es división. Divide. The number on the left is 18. El número que está en la izquierda con M es 18. 18. Copy. Divide by 18. 18 divided by 18, 1. Es 1. Cancel. Cancela. Copy M. Equals 36 divided by 18. 36 entre 18. 2. My answer is 2. Remember to pause if you need to. Okay, last one for this video. 1/2 x plus 2 times x minus 3 equals 6. First, we will draw a line on the equal sign. Okay, the first thing you do is the paréntesis. La primera cosa para hacer son los paréntesis. Okay, so here's the paréntesis. 2 parts inside, dos partes dentro. What number is directly in front of those paréntesis? ¿Cuál número está directamente enfrente de los paréntesis? 2. So I'm going to circle 2. Okay? This is not directly in front. It's in front, but not directly in front. Uno medio no es directamente enfrente de los paréntesis. Sí es enfrente, pero no está directamente enfrente. So that's not what I'm going to do right now. So what I want to do is I'm going to give this 2 to the 2 parts. Voy a dar este 2 para los dos partes dentro de los paréntesis. Okay? So this is copy for later. Copiar esta para luego, para más tarde. And then we're going to do 2 times x. Okay, so plus 2 times x, 2 por x. Let me leave a little space here. Sorry. Oops. So parenthesis x, and then plus, again, otra vez 2, parenthesis. This is a -3. Es negativo 3. Don't forget the negative. No olvide el negativo, or you will have a mistake. O va a tener un error. Equals 6. Okay, so parentheses first. So that would be this part and this part have parentheses. So copy here. There's no parenthesis, copy. Now, you have 2 times x, 2 por x, 2x. So plus 2x. Now, 2 times negative 3, 2 por negativo 3. So 2 parenthesis, negative 3 parenthesis, 2 times negative 3, negative 6. So minus 6 equals 6. I have 3 things. Tengo 3 cosas. So I need to find the 2 that are similar. Necesito encontrar los dos que son similares, which is the x's here. So 1/2 x plus 2x. So 1/2 x. So 1 divided by 2, no x, plus 2. Más 2. 2.5. 2.5 x, so good, minus 6 equals 6. Now I can continue. So what is my goal? Mi meta, x alone. X is on the left, x está en la izquierda. The 2 numbers on the left are 2.5 and negative 6. Los dos números que están en la izquierda son 2.5 y negativo 6. Here it's multiply. This is minus. First, minus. The opposite of minus is plus. Plus 6, plus 6. Okay, copy down. 2.5x. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0 equals 6 plus 6 is 12. I want x alone. Nothing in the middle is multiply. Opposite is divide. 2.5. Divided by 2.5. 2.5 divided by 2.5. Cancel. It's 1. Es uno. Cancel. X equals 12 divided by 2.5. 4.8. There's my answer. Thank you for watching Miss Bayruthy's video. Remember to copy everything down, and if you have any questions, make sure that you ask. Have a nice day.